Conditional formatting allows you to automatically highlight cells that meet certain criteria. Based on a specific value, Excel can highlight the cells when the entry is between, equal to, or less than that value. Now, when the worksheet is formatted properly, new changes that meet that criteria will be highlighted. Okay, in this exercise, we are going to conditionally format our 2009 sales receipts. We want our sales receipts to reflect changes above $20,000. First, we start by clicking and dragging in the cells that we want to format. So we start here. Then we make sure we're under the Home tab, and then we click Conditional Formatting. A drop-down menu opens up, and now we want to go under Highlight Cells. And these are the cell rules: greater than, less than, between, and equal to. We also have text that contain certain words, a date, and duplicate values. For this one, we're going to go greater than. Now we want ours to be greater than $20,000. We're just going to type in 20,000, and we want it to be filled with green. Now when we click on this drop down menu, there's a lot of different formats that you can use. We can fill it yellow fill, green fill, and we can also do a custom fill if we have a specific color that we want. You can also put a red border or just red text. For this example, we're going to use green fill. Click OK, and now our cells have been conditionally formatted for above $20,000. Now we're going to also conditionally format our total receipts row. So we're going to click in that row, scroll down, and this one we're going to use a data bar format. So click in conditionally format, go under data bars, and you'll see that there's a few different colors of the data bars. So we're going to click in this one, this green one. Now the data bars formatting fills the cells based on the value. So it compares all the values of these cells and gives it a partial fill based on the values. Now if you really don't care too much for fills, you can also use icons. So in this next section, we're going to use an icon. So we're going to go up here and get rid of this fill, and we're going to start off by going up to conditional formatting. Then we're going to go down to icon sets. And as you can see, there's a lot of different icons that you can use, and when you hover over the icons, you can see in the worksheet that there's a preview of what that will look like in your document. So I like the arrows, so we're going to use arrows this time. Click on arrows, and now we have conditional formatting based on an arrow format. We're going to go back under conditional formatting. I'm going to go under more rules. Under more rules, you can select exactly what you want your icons to do. So first we go down to icon style, and then we click on the style that we are using, which are 4 arrows colored. And now our 4 arrows colored will appear here, and now right now it's set for percent. We want to set ours for number, so we're going to set them all for number. And now when the value is, let's say, above $20,000, I'm going to type that here. It's going to go in green. When our data is below $20,000 and above, let's say, $17,000, we'll get the up pointing yellow arrow. And then when our data is below $17,000 and greater than $12,000, we'll get the down pointing yellow arrow. And we'll be able to see exactly what our numbers mean based on our criteria. So In the first cell we have 2 down pointing arrows because they're below $12,000, and we also have one here that's below $12,000, and we also have a few here that are all going up for green that are above $20,000. Now we're going to go back into our conditional formatting, back to icon sets, and under more rules. Right up here at the top, we're basing everything on format all cells based on their values. You can also change the rule to format only cells that contain anything that you would like to put in there. Top or bottom ranked values. It's a lot of different things that you can base it on. You can go through it and play around with a few different formats that are based on your own criteria. Okay, we're going to go back up to format all cells based on their values, and under type you can see that there's a percent type, there's number, formula, and percentile. So there's a lot of different things that you can do with this tool.